Core system login in progress.
Alrighty, welcome back. We're jumping over into getting our place and our inners into place, and we're going to scale these down. As you've probably already noticed, the only thing different between the majority of these is that first line of code. So we're going to take that, separate that off, and this will be just a single line for all of them. That's just a management method. I mean, code handling method. We just have so many in here, and really we only need one handle place, and we simply need to get the correct nugget index. So that should be simple. Let's get to it.
Access granted.
Part 1, let's make our place and our inner, handle place and handle inner public. That'll be the first part. Next of all, we're jumping back over to our common class. We're going to create a handle input over here. Close all my code down. It's probably the most difficult part because we also have got to do our create preview. So let's get that done. Bodhi. I don't know why I did it again. Okay. Let's go ahead and just go over here and grab our create preview that we currently have. We're only going to modify it a little bit, I think, or maybe not at all. We have to just fully qualify it, would you? Do you have to jump around so much? Okay. Only change really was that part. Back up to our handle input. Very similar. declared C even up here. Oh, I see. Just typos all over the place. Alright, let's just go see how this is going to react. It's not going to be perfect.
Access granted.
Almost forgot we need to call it. Same way as we did it before. Alrighty, now let's go test.
Access granted.
Only had to click 20 times to get over here. Alright, we should get a bunch of errors. Hey, where are we? We're up here. Because we have no preview in our chunk anymore. So let's go take care of that. We need to put a method for our chunk to place the preview in its parent. It's pretty simplistic. Let's jump over to our chunk and start transforming these. And just grab our vectors definition, pop it up here. That's pretty much it. We just have to do it all the way down. Well, we're not, because we're about to refine these methods. But let's go ahead and test it on the Y. positive Y. Jump back over to Unity. Something ain't right here. So that's just where I was clicking on side by accident. If we look at this, going to our comment for our map scale, we're getting no R at all. And our C even that we are passing in, for some reason, isn't working. Although it should be, and we did not fix that typo from earlier. Only halfway fixed it. Thank you for still getting a bunch of errors, but it's beginning to work. Of course, when I go up here, I go before on that 16th row, I'm back at the beginning. If you notice, if you watch right there, you'll see, there we go. So you have to remember that our we've got to add our X, Y, and Z back, or our X and Z back to this value. So we should have been selecting the correct spot on our chunk. It's just we were showing our preview in the wrong place. And there, well, no. Where are you going? Make the X org and the Z org private. No, there they are. Should be looking at this one. Did I not save? I saved. Oh, I grabbed the wrong ones. It's always got to be something simple. Yeah, because this is a normal set position or normal positioning. What's the matter with you? Final test. And there we go. It's not doing anything yet because we're not going to the right state. But we'll get there. All right, let's get the rest of these done.
Access granted.
Alrighty, welcome back. Let's get the rest of our handle places into place. Let's create, I'm going to create this by the seat of my pants to see if I can still do it. We're going to create our adjust nugget index. And it is going to take in our norms. And we're going to do this pretty simply. I'm simply going to jump down here to each one. Oh yeah, I need the see even also. So in the exact same code as up there, we'll do that. We'll do this. I say by the seat of my pants because I kept on messing these up. What I should do is just this and just replace them as I go. That way I know which one I'm grabbing for sure. Kind of a robotic video we have here. Not much to say about this part. Alrighty. Goodbye to you. Hello to you. And now we need another HandlePlace. But we still have a difference on, do we have any differences on our places? Can't remember. Yes, we do, right there. So we do have to pass in our even and our nugget indexed, and then of course we have to pass in the same things. So we will just HandlePlace, we'll see even, and nugget, just copy them. Be lazy. If it's quicker. If it takes longer to be lazy, then don't be lazy. If you're working really hard to be lazy, you're doing it wrong. Alrighty, so let's just grab this first one. Well, no, it's Y that I need to grab first because it's already called. Well, that's Z. There we go. Alrighty. Now, let's just close everything that's going to work and leave the ones expanded that are not. That one will work. That one will not. That one will work. That one will work. So we have two troublemakers here. Am I counting wrong? Check on them again. Yes, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. We have this one and this one. So this is a neg x, next is neg z, and this is neg x positive z. Do we have any other we have no other negative x's. So it is our negative x that is causing it. So is our norm x less than 0f? And that should be the only thing we can judge. And with that, that's not going to work, but if not neg x, we'll do this. Sure seems like it's going to work, but it never is that simple. Maybe I'm wrong. Not neg x. Else. Wow. Wish handle inner really was this simple. But it has too many choices. Okay. So we're tearing our code down way far. And we're going to see we're refining our code, excuse me. That's what we're doing. I did save, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. I noticed that on two of the videos, my mouse is very jumpy. And it wasn't that way when I was recording. It had to be snag it. Tried to look up a solution. I haven't found one yet. So my mouse is jumpy. I'm sorry, but it's not. Alright. And I have not set my shape. And you can see there, it seems to be trying to work, but of course we're not. What am I forgetting here? Oh. Very simple thing, and we only have to change it in one place. Oh, and of course, ooh. Did I name you differently? Yes, I did. Somehow. No? There we go. Go ahead and set our shape to 1. Turn place on. Well, I'm having no problem with it. You are seeing, though, that whenever we select that hump from the right location, it will give us a in-between occasionally. Now if I go over here, I'm hiding in the side, I can't do it, but you can still make them appear elsewhere on the map by selecting off the map. We have to deal with that also. It's working rather well. Alrighty. That was the HandlePlace. Fairly simple. Mainly copying and pasting. We can now, all of these unused methods, just get rid of them. And we've got to do the handle inner. The handle inner, of course, finishes with the do inner, which is almost already there. It's almost exactly the same as our current inner. This method is no longer used. Sorry, tricked me one time. But it's pretty much the same thing. So between this video and that video, why don't you go ahead and try to combine all these together into just 2 functions. It's not really that much different than these. I guess we should call this just nugget index place, because you'll have the adjust nugget index enter. And truthfully, for me, it's ANI place. So that's it for the video. I'll see you in the next one. And if you got something out of this, like and subscribe, and God bless.